Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months. I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news. I put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war. Box recording you. Foreign my fit gorgeous. Humiliate these rappers to display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2 perfection. I'm speaking season. Heat like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a switch up, ayy.
Sometimes
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is... And now the Lakers starting group. You've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Williams. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Miami, Boss is out there with Hero. Then there's Big Dog. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Take a look at the Lakers. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got the first points of the night for the Lakers. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots over Doncic. Shot's good by Hero.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
LeBron against Adebayo. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not on.
So tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel.
Driving the lane, and he makes
in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Boss.
Blocking foul called Austin Reeves. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Boss. He has 5. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Hero against Doncic. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
To Los Angeles.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Luka Doncic.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier player.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Miami trailing. Here's Boss. He's got 7 outside Robinson. The Lakers, they come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shots good by Hero.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Big fruit substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Ware. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Doncic against Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Boss. Here's Ware. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Lakers trail by 3. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Over Doncic. There's the steal. It's picked off. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Boss. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
56 seconds left in the first. Hero against Doncic. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Wood. The baseline J. And Ware pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Count it. Good. 11 points for Boss.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boss hits the bucket.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Doncic passes to Wood, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Boss. Love with a wide open look. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Kevin Love out there, the big dog. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Boss. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Miami with the rebound. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the pass to Rozier. Shoots the 3. They get it back to the right side. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Here's Wiggins. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
James doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Poke loose. Miami leading by 9. Jovic passes to Burks. Rozier for 3. No good. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Williams. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Rozier. Still without a basket.
You just got to tip your hat to Rozier there. I mean, the defense was right there, but he still found a way to score.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Wood is checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Wood. And then Williams slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. LeBron powering inside.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Rozier against LeBron. Over LeBron. Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Miami grabs the miss.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
It's good from long range. Hachimura's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the king.
And here is Rozier. Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. And it's Rozier missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Reeves the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Prince.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He gets it in there.
A good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Dinwiddie against Hero. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Hero no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Dinwiddie.
LeBron James.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Love from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got 6.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Lakers?
Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Outside, Hero. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back score. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason for the Heat. They feel like this is their series, but that first half was an absolute. And that wraps up the half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Boss has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Williams. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Here's Boss. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Comes up empty down low. Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Miami leading by 5. Into the lane. Boss passes to Ware. Adebayo with the ball to the left side wing. Here's Boss. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Cans it from downtown. Heroes got 10 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
A nice shot by Doncic.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Inside and stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Doncic feeling it out. Over Adebayo. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Doncic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Hero, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Wiggins is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Alec Burks comes in for Boss. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. And then for Los Angeles, Christian Woods checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Taurean Prince in for Hachimura.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ware, launches it, connects from three-point range. Ware's got 8 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Ware. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 10.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Prince kicks to Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. 20 points for Luka Doncic.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ware, and he dunks it down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Doncic against Rozier. Charity stripe shot. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic against Rozier. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
1:02 left to play in the third. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic LU jam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. From outside off the mark. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rozier with the ball. To the paint, 2 on the clock. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more. Tyler Hero out there with Boss. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Highsmith in at the small 4. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 5. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hero passes to Boss. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Boss. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 6. James right side.
One thing that hasn't fizzled out is LeBron's ability to hammer it home.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Boss. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. From deep LeBron. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the pass to Ware. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Now here's LeBron. Shoots over Hero. And again, LeBron missing. Here's Boss from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Knocks it loose. Adebayo with the ball. Working on Hayes. Passes it to Boss. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Boss. Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Hero. Here's Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Boss. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
Number 24.
And he makes both free throws.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Boss.
You know, he focused on taking high percentage shots that really came naturally within the offensive game plan and flow. I really liked how he played to his strengths on the offensive end, and as a result, he shot a really good percentage from the floor in this one.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. And don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Boss. To the middle. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Boss, guarded by Doncic, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Reeves.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Here's Boss, guarded by Doncic. Boss, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Boss. To the inside. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It's off. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
They tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And they've done it for new NBA champions.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.